Stopping a school shooting before it happens. That's the goal in districts across the country and here in Arkansas. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Rolly Hoyt. The Arkansas School Safety Commission continues to meet under pressure to find the best ways to make that a reality. Tonight, THV 11's Jade Jackson shows us how the group is focused on student behavior in hopes of stopping violence in its tracks.
Threat assessment doesn't necessarily mean a threat has been made. We can't wait till a threat has been made. We need to look at things that are concerning to us.
The Arkansas School Safety Commission brought in Cindy Marble, a former Secret Service special agent, to discuss recommendations for the state to be proactive in preventing violence in schools. She says identifying negative experiences like bullying is a step, and schools should have designated teams trained to respond.
Define these concerning behaviors. If they know that our threat assessment teams that are in our schools and in our communities are meant to help, they're much more likely to bring information to us so that we can help.
But oftentimes, folks don't spend the time needed to be able to look at potentially a kid that's on a pathway to violence and to use tools like behavioral threat assessment to change that path for that kid.
Dr. Cheryl May with the Arkansas Criminal Justice Institute calls it Protection Intelligence. They offer a free in-state training course highlighting research findings regarding behaviors in kids who could potentially commit a targeted act of violence. The course also explains how to develop a school threat assessment team, but not a lot of schools have utilized the tool.
There are 28% based on a school safety assessment that we did in 2019.
Which is why they're putting together a report to offer schools best practices to present to the governor.
And to make sure that even those schools that say they have a behavioral threat assessment team, that they're training and implementing that team appropriately. You know, when our kids feel safe, they're going to have a greater potential of reaching their academic success.
In Little Rock, Jade Jackson, THV 11 News.
Jade, thank you. We mentioned they're under pressure. Here's their timeline. The commission has to have that preliminary report to the governor by August 1st and the final report on his desk by October 1st.